Hey pilots, Skip here. By a request, I was asked if I ever used a flight simulator, and if so, what kind. And I used the Phoenix. It's 5 version 5.5. It came with a DX6i radio. I only got this last season and started using it after I got a little bit tired of crashing planes and trying to learn the hard way. I mean, I was self-taught and I was doing pretty good, but the simulator has really helped me out big time, especially when it comes to the newer models like the Tiger Cat here and some of the other ones that I've flown recently. It just takes the edge off, and you kind of get an idea, at least a little bit, of what the plane might actually kind of feel like in the air. There are variations that you're going to have with wind and, ambient temperatures, all that kind of stuff that does affect flight for real. But honestly, the simulator is about as close an experience as I've had to sometimes flying the actual real thing, because I've got some of the planes that are actually on this simulator, like this one, and they fly very, very similar, if not almost just like. I mean, if you get good at simulator and put it on the hardest level, and you get good on the simulator, you can take the plane out and you can fly it without worry. Especially if you take it easy, fly at scale. Remember, it's a maiden. When it comes to simulators, these planes are already set up. They've done the CG for you. They've done all the hard stuff, okay? But the flight, what you need to learn is get to the muscle memory, so that when you're thinking about flying, you're not thinking about which controls do I use. It just comes naturally, like an accomplished guitar player would play the strings. He's not thinking about which strings to pull. The music's just flowing right through his fingertips. Same thing with flying, guys. Now Liam out there made a request to see if I would fly this, I believe it was the Hangar 9 Sukhoi. So let's bring this back around here. That was kind of a close one. A little more power there. Naturally, I won't be rolling this thing quite so low to the ground for real. But it's pretty cool. Let's go see if we can find that Hangar 9 Sukhoi, I believe is what he asked for. So let's see. I should have that in here. Under electric. I'm not sure if you wanted electric or scale, but let's see what we find here. E-flight, E-flight, E-flight. I think there is a Hangar 9 in here. There's Yaks, there's a Sukhoi 22. Wow, there's a Hangar 9 Pawnee, Hangar 9 RV8. Amphibious performance. Here's a Hangar 9 Inversa, Hangar 9 Fontana 90, Hangar 9 Inversa 62. I think this is probably kind of close to what Liam's looking for. And let's give this a shot. I'll show you how I set it up here. Okay, it gives you your rudder and all this. This one dials in expos and everything for you too, guys. Again, it takes out the hard part for you that you actually have to do in the field. Now I'm going to go under model here, and I'm going to hit edit, and I want to go down here, and I want to turn my difficulty level all the way up to advanced. As far as it'll go 100%. And when it comes back, I won't have any of those expos, I won't have the help, and I won't have any of the other stuff unless I was to do it on the radio, which I'm not. I leave my radio set just as is, 100% throws, 100% expo, or zero expos and all that stuff. So scale the model. Let's see, what size do we want? It's a 2.2 meter. I think the one he's referring to is probably only about maybe I'm going to guess maybe a 12 or a 14. Let's go with a 14. And you know what, so that you guys can see it, let's go a little bit bigger yet. Nope, I missed it. Alright, let's try that again. Set up there, and scale model. I guess that's what it is. Okay. And color scheme. Engine sound. Do we want gasser? Let's go with like a 480 sized electric or something. And that should be about it. Let's see how this goes. Well, okay, I think I need a little more power on this one, but I see what this one is, a 3D plane. Whoa, okay, like I said, no expos on this. And this is the first time I've flown this one, so kind of like a real flight. I think this is going to be like unlimited vertical, huh? See if I can get a flat spin out of this. And we'll change up. Oh. That was a close one. Alright, this is a different plane to fly, guys, but this would be this would be a good way to learn, wouldn't it? Alright, second attempt, or third attempt here. Oh, I was trying so hard. That was a cool move. Let's try one more time. Maybe give it a couple mistakes high, right? Face it, if this was a real plane, guys, you'd be way up there trying this crazy stuff. You don't get to just hit reset. Oh, almost saved it. All right, Liam, that one was for you. I don't know if I really like this plane. I think it needs maybe a little more. I might want to put a little more power on the motor because when I go to bail out, it takes a little while to get going. Let's see here. I mean, this is doable actually. Plenty of power. I just suck. Oh, I almost dropped it without a wing. All right, let's try to keep it without crashing, right? I'll actually try to fly this one. Well, I think I need some expos on this one, guys. This is like way more control surface than I'm used to. I tell you what, whatever you give on this thing, it does whatever you wanted it to do. Whatever I can't talk. Whatever you want it to do, and like immediately. Oops, I thought I was right side up. All right, Liam, that one's for you. I think I'm going to go to something else that I might like a little bit better here. Let's try a jet. Let's try something tough here. And I don't see. That was a good plane, though. Good suggestion, Liam. That was not an easy one to fly. Not even on the simulator. Of course, I had it at 100% with just full rates, and I think that one actually really should have a little expos on it, probably, huh? Let's see, scale. Where'd the scale go? Scale. And scale, cruising down, cruising down. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing on this. I was looking for something tough here. Or the David Payne Hornet. This is not an easy plane to fly either. And it is a turbine. And I've flown this one before. It's already set up, I think, on pretty high rates and stuff. Of course, flying them is one thing, guys. Getting them down on the ground, that's another story, right? There we go. I'm going to try this. Ow. I've landed this one before. One more shot. And off the runway a little bit, but it's down. Yeah, that's a hard one, guys. Oh, and then I crunched it into the bushes down there. Okay, enough is enough here, and I'll go back to flying what I'm more used to. But you guys get a good idea. If you can master any of these planes on this at the highest skill level, you can take them out and fly them. Almost guarantee it. You know, just make sure you set them up right. They take the extra time to make sure your CG is right, your balance is right, left to right, forward, back, you know, whole 9 yards, right? And make sure your batteries are fully charged. And you should, with the right rates and stuff, you should enjoy a pretty good flight. The simulator definitely takes the edge off the first time flights for maidens, and I highly recommend it. This is the Phoenix version 5.5. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.